Hello, folks. This is Detroit Miracle, and I'm coming back to you. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to talk about Will Smith and his reclaiming of the top spot at the box office. Yeah, it appears as though his new movie or his latest Bad Boys movie has took the number one position. Well, the movie stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. I can't forget about Martin because it's both of their films. They do this buddy buddy cop series thing, which is a long running series now, because I believe this is the fourth one. So now both of them are back on top, and certainly Will Smith. But a lot of people do not appear happy about that. Yeah, like there are people that are voicing their disfavor and disapproval with the new Bad Boys movie taking number one at the box office. Now they're not even saying that the new movie starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence is bad. They're not saying that the film is terrible. It's not getting the worst type of critic reviews. But nevertheless, they're saying that Will Smith should have been made to suffer much longer than he actually was. Because look, he's a newfound movie star great again. Well, he was always a movie star great anyway, even though he messed up. But nevertheless, he's back on top. He's at the height of his popularity again as far as his films generating large sums of money. So people feel that he should suffer or should have been banned from the entertainment industry forever. Now, why is that? The way I look at it is that maybe he reacted in the wrong way. He saw it as him having honorable intentions to defend his own wife, but he did the wrong thing in doing that. He should have talked to Chris Rock backstage. We know that, so I'm not going to go into all that again. In other words, he messed up, and I feel like he's paid for it. He's been shamed, clowned, dogged, talked about, restricted, isolated. So with that being the case, let the punishment fit the crime. Like, you do not treat Will Smith like an axe murderer or a bank robber for him simply slapping somebody. So, in other words, he should be allowed to go back to his life, his career, and he should be allowed to be as successful furthermore as he desires. Yeah, I'm not going to come out and say that, hey, I'm worried about a dispute between Will Smith and Chris Rock, which is now old news and a closed matter. Yeah, and in fact, Chris Rock, I believe, has sued Will Smith, and he was awarded some kind of undisclosed amount, or some kind of substantial amount, rather. Yeah, so, hey, money will make Chris Rock feel much, much better in the end, because money usually does. I know people are still like, but he slapped Chris Rock on stage in front of millions of people. Yeah, yes, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and he felt that he had a right to do so. And people feel like they have a right to do things that are wrong at times, even though those things are wrong. But when people mess up, they usually pay for it. And then, they keep it moving. They try to rebuild and do the right things. And number one, do not repeat the same mistakes as before. That is certainly an applied. Yeah, well, again, Bad Boys 4, or the latest Bad Boys film, is number one at the box office. So yeah, toast and cheer it. Even though people won't like it, nevertheless, it's the case. Well, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to my channel, Detroit Miracle.